North and South can freely come and go along the path that I traveled today. And if Panmunjom, the symbol of heart-wrenching division, where we are standing now, becomes a symbol of peace, the North and South that have one blood, one language, one history and one culture will return to becoming one, and people of all generations will enjoy prosperity.
This handshake took 10 years to happen. And when it did happen, the entire world was watching. It's a historic and highly symbolic gesture, to say the least. As soon as North Korean leader Kim Jong-Un crossed into the south to meet President Moon Jae-In, every step brought the two nations closer. Kim came with a special message.
This is just the start and the tip of an iceberg, but I hope that our first meeting and what we discuss can satisfy the people who had such expectations of the summit.
This landmark meeting at the Peace House of the South Korean side of the border took months of preparations from both the countries. The climate that made the meeting possible began to develop when South Korea hosted the Winter Olympics in February and invited delegates from the north. The tension between the two neighbors started melting when Kim's younger sister, Kim Yo-jong, went to attend the games. It was a public relations coup for the DPRK. After months of speculation and follow-up, finally these two leaders are moving towards better relations. By the end of their first day of meeting, both sides set their goal to denuclearize the Korean Peninsula, formally end the Korean War, and help unite families divided between North and South.
I hope we will be able to talk frankly and come to an agreement, to give a big present for the Koreans and the people around the world who wish for peace.
The next big thing the world is looking forward to is the expected meeting between the US President Donald Trump and Kim Jong-Un. This unprecedented encounter would come just months after the vicious war of words, with Trump referring to Kim as Little Rocket Man, threatening North Korea with total destruction and tightening sanctions.
It means they get rid of their nukes. Very simple. They get rid of their nukes, and nobody else would say it. It'd be very easy for me to make a simple deal and claim victory. I don't want to do that. I want them to get rid of their nukes.
The meeting is expected in May or June. For now, people are happy to remember this big step when the leaders of the two Koreas met one-on-one, shook hands and hugged.